Hello and welcome!
I'm joining the draft.
To the SystemMagic Twitch stream. Welcome, YouTube, to part 2 of our early access event. Okay, Paolo, it is a message exclusively for you, but in the last 24 hours, two more people have mentioned to me that they watch the YouTube video. So you're definitely not the only one.
Yeah, I would like to shout out specifically Stephen Ye in case he's watching this.
Yeah.
Noted friend of the stream and member of the Boomer Zoomer Chord.
Oh wait, is he the person who said something on Twitter? It might be the same person. But anyway, yeah, so if you're joining us on YouTube, welcome to part 2. This is our 4th draft of the day. We've drafted blue-green, and then we drafted green-red, and then we drafted green-black. And so, yeah, I guess a lot of green. But it's been pretty nice. And yeah, now we're here for our 4th draft. Another special thank you so much to Wizards of the Coast and the Arena team for letting us join this early access event. We really, 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 really appreciate it and can't wait to do more in the future. So far, I think we've been pretty happy with the format. The games have felt pretty classically limited games. Like, there are definitely some bombs, but none of them are too overwhelming.
Yeah, I don't know, I like it. It's hard to say.
I mean, this is kind of true about all Magic in 2023, but you need to have a good curve. I mean, like, getting corrupted early can be a problem, like, and yeah, aggro decks are definitely real, so.
Yeah, 3 poison is real, 10 poison is fake. That's my current take.
Oh, yeah.
10 poison is just an utter fiction.
10 poison is so much poison.
I mean, look, they knew this is going to happen. This is why they made Infect originally instead of Toxic.
Yeah.
Is because the problem with Toxic is you just die to damage by the time you die to Toxic most of the time.
Yeah, but Corrupted is a nice fix for that problem. So.
Well, sort of, but you're like
Yeah.
Like, I would say that it is a very inelegant fix to the problem.
Yeah.
It's like, well, we know that you won't get to 10, so we'll make it so 3 matters. It's like, yeah, I mean, that does work.
And then it gets to make the new cards backwards compatible with people who like poison and want to make commander decks and stuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, I understand that they were in a tough spot.
Yeah.
I would describe the effects as inelegant, but better than nothing.
Yeah.
Well, because, like, my other concern is, like, okay, so you track your poison counters throughout the game, right?
Yeah.
What I sort of want to say is, I don't like remembering that I have a 4th poison counter.
Yeah.
It seems very irrelevant.
Yeah.
Like, I get the 4th poison counter that's like, okay.
Like, someone hits you for 2, down to 8, and you get your 4th poison counter, and you're like, yeah, okay. Oh, look, the ham is in this draft, too.
Ooh, so we could take this nice Rat King.
It's kind of just a 3/3 Toxic 1.
Well, it definitely draws a card sometimes.
Well, there aren't that many rats.
Okay, I don't know if you take it. What else in the pack?
So wait, this card, I think looks very good.
Oh, that seems excellent.
Though it is 2 color.
Yeah, take it. We haven't drafted blue yet.
Okay, I also don't really believe in the Rat King. Like,
what's the card next to it?
Oh, 1 mana, 1/2 Flying Vigilance, though.
Okay, it's not good.
It's not very good. And then, I don't know, the best common here is God, the commons aren't even that
What's
good.
the Raptor thing do?
Wait, which Raptor thing? Oh, this thing?
Okay, that card is solid. It's not exciting.
It's fine. It's like kind of like Mistwalker, I guess.
It is kind of like Mistwalker.
Except Mistwalker is a changeling. You really hope this format doesn't end up like New Capenna. That, I suppose, like, was the last format where getting on the board early mattered a lot. But I don't know, in Brothers War, getting on the board early mattered a lot.
Okay, Greg, let's take your favorite card.
I want to take this card.
It's a classic blue, red, white.
I realize that it has no colors in common with this card, but this card was so good in our last draft.
Yeah, I'm pretty down to slam it. I mean, what even is the alternative? No.
I mean, I think this is probably the best common. No. That's the best common.
Swole Wayfinder,
but, like, blue or red cards. Okay, we're taking this. Probably we will only be playing one of these 2 cards.
I mean, I suspect Evangelist. To be clear, I think Sam Chimera is strong. I think dealing 3 is a big payoff, but you do have to loot away spells.
Well, I mean, you can also just draw the card.
that's fair.
Oh, also another thing for people who are asking about the format, the fixing is quite good. There's Prophetic Prism and Terramorphic Expanse, which is pretty nice.
Okay, what does that thing do?
I think it might be good.
Wait, that sounds very good. I mean, 2 is a big number.
Yeah, I mean, it does only trigger once a turn, but, like, it's also a Grizzly Bear.
No, I mean, that card's gotta be great.
And today is National Grizzly Bear Day.
Plus, like, what even, again, I keep asking this, what even is the alternative? Like, I think it's the 1/4 again.
Fight Spell?
Maybe Fight Spell. Sure. Anyway, I want to slam it.
Ugh, and we had to change our Vampire Blood Candle just in time to get a vampire.
Yeah, the 2 on Myr is fine, for sure, but I think this is the pick.
Oh, yeah. Manolith, I think, might be a fiction.
Yeah, it hasn't looked great as of now. I mean, Manos are usually not great. To answer the sealed question, look, most sealed formats, you generally play 2 colors with a splash. I have no reason to believe this will be an exception.
Yeah. Change the candle. I knew that was going to happen, but I'm not going back to the Vampire Blood.
What's the Vermirion card?
This one?
Oh, it's terrible.
It's not good.
Okay.
So...
What does Magmatic Guy do? Is he good?
Which
the
one?
3/2?
Oh, this guy. Haste, and then he'll put 2 on target, and then you...
That's a really weird card.
Super weird. So it's like recurable get oil counters.
I don't want to take that.
I don't want to take it either.
I think I want to take 4 or 5.
This one?
The one that we've been pressed by, yeah.
Wait, what about this?
I think that card's worse than 4 or 5.
Okay.
Do you think that's reasonable?
I do. What about Scamp?
Scamp's fine. We could take Scamp. I want to take 4 or 5.
Okay.
Okay, so now there is that recursive guy, which I do think is probably good.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to take Prophetic Prism.
Okay.
I'm not... I guess this card's kind of
that
good.
card's kind of good. Huh. Because it's basically a 2-mana 2/2 first strike trample with upside.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want us to take it?
Kind of.
I'm in. I don't know where we're ending up here, but I'm in.
Also, red, like, I guess red doesn't seem that open. The red, like, there's been a lot of red cards, but not very many good red cards.
It might be. I don't know if we can conclude that yet, actually.
Okay, that's just a 3-mana 3/3.
I mean, what if we want a 3-mana 3/3?
We could take this card. Or...
But I think... Wait. I want to take Slowbat. I think Slowbat might also do something. I guess it's really hard.
It really doesn't do
that. I just want to take Centaur Courser, I think.
Okay, I'm down to take Centaur Courser.
I want to take 1/4.
You like 1/4 more than this?
I think so. Well, like... I think the ability seems pretty nice. Like you block for a while, you can start hitting them you hit them for 4.
Yeah.
It costs no mana, so it's just always up. You could block with a 2/3. Yeah. Like it seems pretty good to me.
Yep. So
I think this card is not good.
I think it's not good either. This?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, unless it's the Malacator's Watcher. Which is definitely a fine card. But not a great card.
I think this.
Yeah. Okay, now I want to take a 2-drop because I kind of think we might need a 2-drop.
I agree. And I'm going to move the non-blue-red cards to the board for now.
Yes.
Okay. I think this one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, that card I think is actually decent. Yeah, I want to take the Escaped Experiment.
Yeah. More Raptors?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, you can take it now over nothing.
Wait, I think I want to take
Yeah, you might be right. I think Escaped Experiment, yeah.
I don't really want to play those, but...
I think they might be better than they look, actually.
So... This card is not good.
I think it, in the end, does nothing.
Okay.
It does give the illusion of doing something, but I think it amounts to nothing.
So we could take this.
Yeah, I like that. I mean, we're not even really taking it over anything, to be honest.
Oh, that card's really good.
Yeah, but we're blue-red.
Yeah.
Whenever the creature...
Oh.
Wait, that card is pretty solid, it sounds like.
I think so. Now, what's this one?
It's the one that kills artifacts. It's pretty whatever.
That's awkward. Okay. I think I want to take this card.
No, I think so too.
Okay.
It seems strong. I don't know exactly what our deck is doing. It's like blue-red, sort of aggressive.
Yeah. Blue-red spells matter, except we don't have any spells.
Well, what about our deck of spells matter? I think nothing.
Well, this.
Okay, but it's very little.
I want to take this again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like we have, I'm just saying we have one spells matter card.
Yeah. Well, do you want to take it for the third time?
I mean, I guess. I don't really know what the alternative is.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I mean, now we need to now we need ways to get counters onto that guy, right?
Yeah. I mean, or just like lots of 2s that trade off, like.
Yeah, which to be fair, our 2s are decent at.
Yeah. Well, this guy doesn't trade off that well, but.
I mean, the problem of my 2s can freely attack so it doesn't trade off is a problem I believe we will learn to overcome.
I agree.
So wait, can I read Serum Core Chimera one more time?
Which one?
The Serum Core, the uncommon.
The one we have 3 of?
No.
No, this one.
Yes. So 3 is the magic number.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what to take now. What do you think?
Do you want to take this?
Kind of.
I kind of want to take it too. It's certainly not a good card. But we have a lot of random 3s.
Yeah, I'm in. I mean, the Raptors don't crew it that well, but I still think we should take it. And the other stuff does crew it pretty well. Jeez. Okay. Well, that card I think is strong. I guess it doesn't really look great in our deck. Well, I think we should maybe take the Looter.
We don't have that many artifacts. And we're an aggro deck, right?
We're a mid-range deck. We have 4 artifacts right now.
I guess that's
5 artifacts,
5
actually?
artifacts?
Yeah.
Okay,
How many do you
we
want?
can take it.
It seems pretty good to me. I think off-color spellbombs are a bridge too far, so no doubt.
Yeah.
I think definitely on-color spellbombs are higher in our order because we have these 4 jammers.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know. I think off-color spellbombs are a bit much.
Wait, I think I would play an off-color spellbomb in this deck.
Maybe. I guess there are also non-creature spells for the thing. Okay, well, you're about to be put to the test. Yeah, okay. You want it, but you don't want it more than anything that does anything?
Correct.
Okay, are you aware that most cards do anything?
Okay, in a minute we're going to get a pack with no good cards. And then I'm going to get to throw this in your face. Also, I think after this draft, I'm going to make you pilot by yourself for a minute.
Okay, I think this deck is bad.
I agree that this deck is bad. I mean, we could, drop and draft a new one.
Yeah, I don't know if I want anything that extreme, but we could. So you want to take the Spellbomb now?
No, I want to take this.
I think we should maybe take Spellbomb.
Really?
Why
are you you've come down on this card so much since the last...
Actually, we have a million 5s, and what we need to do is enable our 4 hammers.
Ugh, okay, you're right.
Okay, the deal 1 thing?
I think so.
I mean, I think that card actually is good in our deck, to be clear.
Yeah. God, it costs 4?
Okay, it might just be too bad to play, though. But, what, am I going to drop and draft again without you? That seems really weird.
Yeah.
Let's see where we end up. I still have hope for this deck.
Yeah.
If it's too bad, we can drop and draft again. But I don't think that will happen. Maybe it will. Spellbomb. Greg, I think Escape to Experiment looks quite good in our deck.
I agree.
I just remember there was a 2-mana 2/1 with that ability where, X was always 2.
Uh-huh.
And I remember it being quite hard to block.
It was in Baldur's Gate, right?
Yeah.
And that card was awesome. I think it might have had Vigilance or something,
Okay, but this card cannot do it. This card's sometimes better.
Yeah.
Like, I think Escape Experiment is kind of nice. What's that Mer do? Nothing but put in our sideboard? I mean, do we want the Proliferate kill spell?
This one?
Yeah.
I think so.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, there was the Repulse spell bomb. Maybe we were supposed to take that.
I don't even know if that's true. Maybe. I mean, that one does trigger those things, but it's not. I mean, I guess it's just as much of a non-creature spell, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, the Proliferate's also pretty good, because, like, we have all these raptors and stuff. Maybe it was better. It's definitely close, I think. Sorry for maybe coming to a conclusion too quickly.
No, I shouldn't have. I think I clicked it too quickly. We haven't checked who's in our draft. Oh, we saw that Ham was in our draft.
Oh, it looks like Demonic Tutors is in our draft. Good to see.
Nice.
Noted Yogg aficionado.
Oh, human token. Is that a different person? I think that's a different number.
I want the flash guy that taps something.
Not the 4/5 haste. I guess we already have 2 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down.
I think that card might be good still. How oily are we? Not that oily, right?
I mean, these guys are oily. These guys are oily.
Okay, kind of oily. Yeah, take the oiler.
I think I want this guy.
Yeah.
But it could just be another 2. Actually, I think I want to take another 2.
Okay, I'm fine with that. It seems close to me.
We have so many 3s.
What does it used to be 2600?
That was the human token 2600 was the person who came into our chat to say hi.
I see.
Who we were trying to decide if we should go for lethal, and then they came into our chat to inform us that they had nothing.
That was an insane incident, to be honest. But, you know, I'm here for it. What does that rare do?
Here, and Steph, you may sacrifice them. If you do reveal cards on the top of your library to a non-legendary creature with less mana value, put it onto the battlefield.
It doesn't seem that great.
I agree.
Is the 1-drop good?
No.
Okay, let's just take the kill spell.
I agree. Okay. Remove an oil counter against it. Remove 2 oil counters. Remove 3 oil counters.
I mean, that card's very good.
But it's probably not worth... Oh, wait. This card seems fine.
That card seems good. Yeah, I like that card.
There's also this, but...
No.
This is better.
I mean, that card's pretty close to being Welkin turn.
Yeah.
Like... Oh, wait, and it's target creature too.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, this card's great.
This card is very good.
It's an extremely weird card, but it is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Slam it. Look, we're just drafting a nice blue-red artifact oil aggro.
Blue-red artifact oil aggro. God, this deck's gonna 7-0. It's so tilting.
Do we want 5/5 Menace Reach? Is that...
Wait.
Oh, no, wait.
I think we want this card.
Oh, that card slaps. I didn't even realize that card was in the back. Yes, slam it. I want it over...
There are a lot of things we want here.
We want that one the most.
I would take this pack and leave the draft.
Yeah.
Wait.
I want to take 4/5 haste.
Is it possible we just want 2 mana 2/2?
I don't think we want that.
Okay.
I think we're going to play the 4/5
Wait,
haste.
3 mana 3/3 menace is pretty good.
You can take that, actually. We have so many 3s, though.
Okay, fine.
I want 4/5 haste. Yeah, I would play it. That card, I think.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait. I want another 2.
Okay, I'm in. Sorry to waste the pick.
That's okay.
Free from Flesh is a card.
But we took the card I wanted.
No, there's another 4 or 5 years when we say.
Oh, I see.
But I think we should take Free from Flesh. And we might even play it, I'm not sure. Wait, just take the 2/3. That card's going to make our deck.
We do have a Oh, that card's going to make our deck.
I'm aware we have a Majillion, as you were going to say.
That card might even make our deck, too.
That card's not making our deck. But with Build Possibility in sideboard.
Okay, fine.
I'm not even sure it was better than Counterless They Pay 2. But I guess we're very bad at
We're
Crown.
definitely not playing that.
Well, I think we're playing neither, so...
We have things that trigger on casting spells.
They also trigger off Counter Unless You Pay 2. That is equally an argument for both cards.
Okay. So we gotta make some cuts. This? I don't think this card's very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can cut the Meld Web Strider.
I was gonna say I did not convinced by that one.
I mean, I guess what's our worst 3? Is it Raptor?
Wait, I think it might be Slow Bad.
Oh. Yeah, he is slow bad, as they say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to cut slow bad.
We should play Yorion. And then I want to cut, like, at least one Raptor, I think.
Sure.
Because we're an aggro deck.
But what else are we cutting? We like, have to make more cuts.
I want to cut one of these, I think. Although, maybe not. It might just be good in our deck.
Well, wait. So what do we have? Why is it good in our deck?
It's, like, good with this, you know?
I mean, we can pre-combat it, then use it. It's pretty awkward.
No, I meant, like, we attack, we save it, it gets 2 oil counters, next turn we get to get through.
Yeah,
Maybe...
I don't think I believe
Okay,
it.
do you want to cut both?
I think so. Like, I get that could happen, but it's pretty dicey.
We can also definitely just play 16 lands.
Yeah, I would cut a lane for sure.
Okay, we might even be able to play 15?
15's a bit aggressive.
Yeah, okay. Wait, this card doesn't seem that good. Or is that just foolish?
It's solid. It could go. I guess it's kind of off theme. Yeah, you know what? Cut it. And then cut it again. And then cut a spell bomb, maybe.
Wait, I want to cut another 3. And a spell bomb. I think I want to cut one of these.
You want a 2-2 split of Raptor and Forge Hammer? Why?
Okay, let's cut Raptor.
Okay.
You sold me immediately.
Maybe it's supposed to be only 2 Furnished Riders, although it was really good.
Which card?
Furnished Rider. The 4/5?
Oh, I think this is like the best thing we have going for us. like
Raptor plus Ichor Plate Golem is pretty strong. Raptor plus Mesmerizing Dose is pretty decent. Like, Raptor getting +1 is kind of the best thing to get +1 in some sense.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I do want a 2-2 split. Because I don't know which one's better, and we're here for data.
Okay, we can play 2-2 split and we'll figure it out. Wait, you didn't... Now you uncut a land. Oh, no, wait, you didn't.
I didn't.
No, okay, sorry. I somehow thought that... Yeah, I somehow thought it said 9-8, but it just doesn't. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna play one game with this, and then you're gonna take over.
I accept.
Nice. Dang, I'm sad we didn't get there on the the black-white card.
I mean, I'm not sure we were in the right colors, but I'm also not sure what the right colors are, you know? So I have mixed feelings. Alright, I apologize. I'm gonna pee real fast.
Okay, that makes sense. It's like what I did, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the mic got moved way over here. I hope you were able to hear us okay. I'm sure it was fine. Audio's been good? Okay, cool. Thanks, Zyphos. So, we're just gonna fire this off. Ooh, let's take this one. I guess maybe that was bad. We don't have any non-creature spells in our hand. I am gonna take 3-2. Ooh. Ooh, this is a combo. Look, chat, we're like kind of doing it. Like, next turn we can play like this, and then have this. And like, we can use this and put them here and then remove them to draw multiple cards. Oh, that's real bad. Okay. Very scary. So, basically... Okay, our curve was looking really, really good. Okay, Andrew's back. Our curve was looking really, really good. Then they played this mythic that I'm very scared of.
Yeah, I mean, it's terrifying, but what are we supposed to do about it?
Yeah, I mean, I think I just want to play this and attack for 6.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
There's... I mean, basically, if they go off with it or something, we'll just lose.
Yep.
No problem. Also, I don't know if that card's actually that good in this set, because most of the token making is mites, and doubling mites isn't that exciting, actually.
Yeah.
So, okay, so our opponent does make 4 mites. I get that. They can't block.
That's true.
Like, this isn't even that bad for us. Like, we're in this game.
We are. Also, next turn is going to be really good.
Yes.
Especially if they do that.
Yeah, I mean, you want to use Furnace Spellbound, put the counters
I
on.
think they're dead.
Wait, they're dead?
We're going to play this. Oh. No, we're 1 oil counter short from them being dead.
Sorry, what were you thinking? Tell me what you were thinking.
I was thinking, play this, that puts an oil counter on this, and then I want to kill this. Although, now they're dead.
Wait, what if we just kill it with Mesmerizing Dose?
Well, now having drawn Mesmerizing Dose, I believe they are dead.
Wait, sorry, explain to me why they're dead? 4, 7, 8, 9?
Good point. I was imagining this, killing this, and then getting haste.
Yes.
Is what was happening in my mind.
Okay, I agree that if we could do that, they would be dead.
Yeah.
But given that we can't, what should we actually do is the question. Like, I think...
Wait.
I guess I still just want to Mesmerizing Dose their guy.
Hold on. Can we use this?
No, we're down an oil counter. Oh, we could use it with the Furnace Spellbomb.
So,
But then
Furnace Spellbomb.
it's not lethal. Oh no, wait, it is lethal?
Oh, it doesn't go face.
Then it's not lethal.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I just want to do this.
Yeah. And then bash, and we like don't use our thing yet. So just double check it doesn't go face one more time. Move the equivalence on it, you discard an online draw a card, you discard an online card. When you discard a card in this way, it does 3 damage to target creature planeswalker. Okay, yeah. But I think our opponent is just losing badly still.
Yeah.
Like, yes, for all of us discussing how they like just narrowly weren't dead. Like, this is what I mean. This glory dominant. See, I think these mites are really bad. Like, I mean, obviously they're upside, you know,
Sure.
on a card. I'm not saying like cards that make mites are worse than no ability, but I think the mites are close to nothing. Tokens that can't block just are so bad. I think.
So, okay. I was like, how would you like to do it? It was a little unclear, but...
No, I mean, I was seeing many lethals. I kept analyzing lines and coming to the conclusion that they were lethal.
Sorry for really thinking they were dead and just being very wrong.
All right, you want to take a nice 15, 20 minute
I
break?
am going to take a nice 15, 20 minute break.
All right. Chat, I'm now taking over. This is now an all strategy stream. No nonsense. Although secretly I'm the nonsense one, so don't worry, it'll be all nonsense anyway.
I'll be back soon.
All right. Let's do this. So, blue-red oil spells stuff aggro. Really a classic archetype, I'm sure. In months, we'll be talking about how the blue-red oil spells stuff deck is just unbeatable.
I think that is the blue-red archetype.
Blue-red oil spells stuff?
Yeah.
That's insane if true. Okay. Well, I'm not about to mulligan this hand. So, chat, it's important that while Greg is gone, I use his account to emote as much as possible because Greg never emotes at anyone. So it's really gonna, you know, put a damper on his reputation. I appreciate my opponent attempting to attack me for 0. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. That really sends a nice message, you know? Okay. A lot of proliferating going on over there. This is a very weird card. I mean, I assume it's the blue-green signpost, but it's just, like... First of all, what is it? It has, like, 3 heads. And it claims it's a bird, but it doesn't look anything like a bird. So that's my first objection. My second objection is... paying 2 additional mana per creature is kind of a lot. Although obviously on a 2/3 Toxic 1 flying, like, you don't need that much more. But, man. The card is not cheap. It is a Phyrexian bird, yeah. Although... I hear that they go by Rexians for short, so, you know, keep that in mind. Alright, so... I could cast this. Send this to the skies. No, I think that doesn't make sense. I think I'm just gonna start the 1/4 beats, to be honest. Because my opponent doesn't really have good attacks back. Well, I'm very happy to make this trade, so I don't know what my opponent has, but I'm gonna offer it. And they can do their worst, I guess. Alright. Alright. Good work, Gitaxian Raptor. For the record, I want you to know that this is also a Phyrexian bird, so what happened there was actually a bird fight. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with our opponent having 4 different basics in play. It's pretty insane. But I don't know what to make of it. Okay. They did find lands. So now they have infinite mana in infinite colors, basically. I mean, I guess still only 4, but 4 is infinite. Ooh, a nice Chrome Prowler, huh? I guess it doesn't really do a ton right now. Probably just gonna Experimental Augury, which will put counters on all my stuff. See, the thing is, I do actually really want to draw an island. In fact, I'm probably just going to pick island. Counters on both those things. I think this can just target itself. I don't think I need to slow roll the counter. Mostly because I think if my Surgeon just like sticks around in play, I'm probably winning. Okay, so now that I'm past blockers, see, I should probably pump this like some number of times in case they kill it or something. And like I will want to. I think probably like 2 pumps is good. Yeah. It's kind of unknowable, but I'll go with 2. Okay, so now my plan is to Chrome Prowler the opponent, tap one of their... Ooh, that's a very good card. Yeah, this is the 4/4 flyer that when it dies you draw counters equal to the oil counters, and it comes with 1, but obviously you can like proliferate and whatnot. So I'm gonna tap that. And then we're going to play Your Friend and Mine, Furnace Strider. I mean, I still love this card. And I mean, kind of just get the beats going. This thing can just be painlessly blocked by the Glistening Seer, but that's fine. Oh, I maybe should have done this actually. I was somehow thinking that they might get it to 4 counters, but I guess upon reflection, that's very difficult. Yeah, that's probably fun. I was probably supposed to just eat their guy, to be honest. But that's okay. 4, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't think I want to pump the bird right now. I still might need those counters to get through blockers. Specifically, like a 3/3 of some sort, which I guess this thing is 4 power, but still. Well, I would have had this great attacking if I had blocked this. So I think I probably should have, but it's fine. Oh, Knee's right. Wait, I actually wouldn't have gone to tap this. Huh. Yeah, maybe my play was just wrong, but did work out. Uh-oh. That is a huge problem. Alright, so my opponent's stealing my 4 or 5 haste. So in response to that, I need to give something haste because I don't want to give them one with an oil counter on it. But the issue is that they get 2 because Zinz's cast for X equals 5. And I'm not too sure I can beat that. Maybe I can. It's going to be tricky. Oh, wait. I guess I probably can. I guess they have nothing. I'm just killing them. Because, like, Dose Proliferate. And then Proliferate lets me fly this. And then, like, these 3 things just kill them. Okay, so I guess if their 1 card is a blink, I do just win. Through this. Which is kind of insane. But it seems true. Interesting. Why are we recording Azax? Hey Don, how's it going? Yeah, I'm holding down the fort while Greg takes a short break. Yeah, think we're gonna win this game despite our opponent stealing our 4 by making a 4/5. So. I love this card. Furnace Dread is officially my early pick for most undervalued card in the set. This card is great. All I ever wanted to do is stride Furnaces. Anyway, now I'm going to tap their guy, get another oil counter on my Surgeon, and that's game. Yep, I will fly. This is lethal. I fly both creatures and attack with everyone in pump. But anyway. Yeah. That's true. Tyvar Stan would get me here. Yeah, we're playing the nice completed Jace avatar. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, Tyvar Stan is quite a good card, for the record. I think it's interesting, actually, they printed this card because, like, okay, there's a chance it could see constructed play. I'm not saying it will, but I think there's a chance. Like, G to give something hexproof indestructible, I think actually hasn't existed before. Usually it does one of those 2 things, but not both. And the additional option to give it +X instead of, like, locking in a small boost, like Blossoming Defense, I think is interesting. I don't know if it will go anywhere, but I think it could. Yeah, definitely. The flexibility is nice for sure. Okay, definitely going to keep this hand. You know, this kicks in wrap. Whoop. That was weird. Anyway. I mean, I think it is mostly a blacksmith skill variant, but I think it, like, you could use the ability. Also, I just think that there are decks that are like mono green or whatever that, like, you know, couldn't play blacksmith skill that definitely will be interested in this card. Sure. So this is the 2/2 that's recursive if you, it's the 2/2 that's recursive if you are corrupted. There's that. Oh, is Blacksmith Skill an MH2 card? Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I don't know if there's, like I don't know if, like, a Pioneer deck that would be interested in this card, but it might exist. Like, maybe there's a chance that, like, I don't know, Gruld wanted in some matchup. Maybe not, but I can imagine it. Okay, so what do I do now? I think so I could play Ichor Plate Golem, which pumps my Raptor, and I could bash my opponent. I could also play the Forge Hammer Centurion, try to like get that going. I also could draw a card with this and try to play a 2-drop. I have like a lot of medium options. I kind of want to draw a card. And just like not care about the fact this thing's gonna hit me for 2 menace and 2 poison. Although I guess if I just play this, their attack isn't that good. I can just double block. It's not that exciting. You know, that actually sounds pretty... Oh, wait. This actually gives things additional oil counters, too. Wait, this card's just very good. Okay, I'm going to play this. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I'm going to do. Sure. So Raptor gets tapped. Yeah, I think Gigabyte Golem is quite strong, for sure. Yeah, see, this is a little awkward, because I don't really want to trade for this thing, because this thing will Toxic me and then bring it back. So I think I'm pretty much forced to take 4 and 2 poison, which is not my favorite thing that's happened to me lately. Let's put it that way. Okay, well, now I'm going to play this 2/4 flyer, which should stabilize things for me. It's not guaranteed or anything, but it's pretty strong. Currently, I have not been that impressed by this 4-timer Centurion. I'm not sure this is better than Gixian Raptor. Gixian Raptors look pretty great. But I'm mentioning this because my deck has enough of these cards that I could swap them in some way. Like, I have one of each of them in my sideboard or something, I think. But anyway. Okay, cool. They didn't attack. That's a win for us. So, I think... See, I would like to get... I think I just want to cast 2 things. It's very mana efficient. I guess the question is, do I want to Mesmerizing Dose this thing? And put 2 counters on this thing? It's pretty decent. But I probably don't even need to. Yeah, I'm just gonna... No, I think I like doing it. Although, wait, if I just play... Wait a minute. No, I'm not going to. I'm going to play Ichor Plate Golem. Playing it first to play on Quench. And this thing doesn't get pumped yet, but it will get pumped. Okay, that's not correct. It's an intervening if, so it checks on when it goes on stack and upon resolution, just for the record. Yeah, I think I just hit for 2. I'm not too scared. Well, yeah, that is true, but just like intervening ifs check when, yeah, they check both places, and this is an intervening if. You can tell because it says something, comma, if, comma, so that's an intervening if. Anyway. See, this is a funny situation, because my opponent killed my creature, which puts a Ichor counter, or an oil counter on this, which means that now... Okay, well, never mind. For a brief moment, this was large enough to just painlessly block that, but that's no longer the case. See, okay, I'm just gonna take the hit here. I don't think this matters that much, because I don't really think drawing to poison is a thing. Ooh, that's great. Okay, now I'm just gonna play this. I'm gonna do this to this stupid thing. Trigger all my stuff. Proliferate onto all my stuff. That is proliferate 4 things that we've just done. Bash for 5, decline. And now we ask our opponent, who's the beatdown? Because they're at 13, I'm at 12, but I think I might be winning this particular race. And I'm definitely not trading my Surgeon. This thing is with Swing Gold right now. It gives whatever I need flying. Okay, I can draw a card with this. Yeah, I'm just too far ahead on Rectangle's the thing. Okay, I'm going to cast Chrome Prowler this turn probably, which means now I can just bash. Decline. They're at 6. See, I secretly suspect this card is good. I'm not sure. Oh god, what does this do? Lifelink Toxic 1, whenever you proliferate, if you don't control a creature named the Hollow Sentinel, create the Hollow Sentinel, a legendary 3/3. Okay. Target effect creature you control gains flying and lifelink. Okay, that's very scary. So... Okay. Well, I was gonna have to think hard about what to do if my opponent had, like, multiple spells to cast. Well, the answer to that question is it is kind of just a 3-mana 3/2, but, you know. A little anemic, I guess, is the biggest criticism of the card. Like, the stats to mana ratio is, like, not incredibly impressive. I mean, it's fine. But the tap is nice, and the flash is nice, and I like the card. Oh, is that true? Do people not like blue in this set? I don't know that, but I also would believe you. So far, it seems like green is super nice. That's my main opinion at the moment. I really liked green. With green and white are very far ahead and ahead the best. Okay, I assume you mean, I know far and ahead is a different thing than far and away, but you know. Yeah, it does seem like the format's aggressive. I mean, to be fair, I don't think the format's like insanely aggressive. Like, I don't think the format's like Streets of New Capenna aggressive. I think it's like, you know, somewhat aggressive. No. I'm just gonna assume far and ahead the best is just a new piece of Zoomer slang that I'm too old and washed to understand. But, you know, you can do with that information what you will. Well, I'm definitely going to keep this. Probably going to just curve Hexgold Halberd into some sort of 3-drop. I'm not sure which. And then, like, get into this stuff later. But if the problem with blue is that it's too dirtily, maybe you're supposed to draft blue's in aggro deck and get a bunch of Chrome Prowlers going. I don't know. Nice little Phyrexian cat. God, is every creature in this set a Phyrexian? I mean, certainly our one dirtily blue deck did lose it very quickly. And certainly most of my opponents attempting to dirtle have not won. Like, the fact that that one game we won after getting X equals 5 Zenith, I think speaks to the weakness of dirtling. What is this card? So you can oil counter return, and then you can make 1/1s if an oil counter was removed? Huh. Interesting. Oh, but there it is. My pick for the best uncommon in the set, or the best non-rare card set, Armored Scrap Gorger. I mean, that thing is terrifying, but there's not much I can do about it right now. Yeah, that's fair. I admit that the attacking blue stuff is a little bit harder with the commons. Although, like, Mesmering Dose, like, can be an aggressive card. I don't know if it, like, always is. This card seems insane to me. Like, I don't know. I mean, Greg was saying he likes the white-black Necrotol in common, and maybe he's right. That card does seem pretty messed up, but, like, this card just does so much and asks so little of you. I don't know. I've been obscenely impressed by this card. What am I going to do now? I can't really get through with this Rebel in any way, no matter what I do. So I guess I'm just going to play Gixine Raptor, and we're going to have to play a little bit of a longer game. It might be a little dubious against this Churning Reservoir. I'm not sure. But I don't really see another option, is the thing. Like, I could flash in the Chrome Cat, but, like, Chrome Cat's not even going to have a great attack next turn into 1/3 plus 1/1 necessarily. Or they could just, like, also... So, like, I don't love that. I also might need to start cycling these spellbombs to draw cards pretty soon. Like, Furnace Spellbomb, put 2 counters on this. Don't tell Greg you have 12k points. Okay, I won't tell Greg. 'Man, can I use my own point rewards? No? Interesting. Oh no, I can. Nice. Okay, good to know. Oh wow, they can even oil up this thing. Jeez. Yeah, Armored Scrap Gorger is something. So, okay, Chad, I have an insane topic to bring to the floor at this time. I think Armored Scrap Gorger is a sliver. Like, it looks like a sliver. Am I crazy? It looks like a lot like a sliver to me. Like, it's got those, like, kind of slivery, like, claw things, you know? Like, I know that the Phyrexians would tell you it's Phyrexian Beast, but I think this card's a sliver. So anyway, there's my hot take. Okay, so now I can play a Spellbomb of some variety, Chrome Prowler the O3 and bash for some damage. That seems reasonable. Just a nice main phase Chrome Prowler, pumping their mana guy. I don't think that Green Devotion in Pioneer is at all interested, but I think the card might see constructed play in Standard. I believe it is too weak for Pioneer, but strong enough that it might see Standard play. That's my opinion. I think Green Devotion is basically not interested at all in mana dorks that cost 2. Like, Sylvan Carried is a card that not even everyone plays, that some people play one of sometimes. Like, I think the Shroud is a huge part of why. I don't think this card will see play there. But I do think it will see play in Standard quite possibly. Even though I'm not sure exactly what sort of home that would look like. Oh wow, you're back just in time.
Just in time for what? Are we winning?
This one's anyone's game, I would say.
Oh, I would agree from what I see. Can you scooch back over?
Oh yeah, I can scooch over.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, chat. Greg has returned, so now we have to cut all strategy from the stream. So. This thing I've been asking myself a lot as I play this deck, Greg, which is how many times to pump my Gitaxian Raptors.
Yeah.
And it's often unknowable, but I think I'm going to give this guy a nice 1 pump.
Wait, you have this... You're 4-0?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow! I thought this deck was bad!
Oh, yeah, I mean, the deck is bad, I'm just very, very good.
Yeah.
I'm just an incredibly skilled pilot, so
yeah.
Do
you know, like... Wait, seriously, do you think the deck is still bad?
I don't know.
Okay.
Mostly I think that 2/2 that flies things is really, really good.
Oh, okay. That's good to know.
That's my main opinion. Like, yeah. I just kept playing it, and then I'd, like, proliferate onto it and, like, play some non-creature spells.
Me has 12k channel points? Okay.
Greg, you weren't supposed to know that. Me specifically asked that you not learn this information.
But it was just put in chat before.
Yeah.
Don't tell Greg. Yeah, I was in the same room as you.
You'd never read the chat when you were in the same room as her.
Uh-huh.
That'd be absurd. Oh, Chad caught... Okay, there you go.
Okay.
She didn't ask you not to tell Greg? That's an insane interpretation of the words that were said.
Like, Me, what do you want to do with those channel points? There's about to be a new thing added, just so everyone knows. It's... Show you want mustache, Andrew? Yeah, that's not a reward, unfortunately.
So I think we should probably just proliferate, just kill their 3/3 and exert some beatdowns.
Seems good. What's their card, their artifact?
So when it lets them remove, they can make 2 mana from 1/1s if they remove an oil counter this turn.
Okay.
And then it puts an oil counter on things each upkeep.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a nice little engine.
Oh, it's cool with their Axiom Engraver.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think we just beat them down.
Yeah.
So I think we just do this. I mean, they can make mana in response. They can't do anything with 1 mana, I think. But they have the Tyvar stand. Oh, they do. Wow. Okay, so they're saving it. Okay. That's fine-ish. And then we just bash. I guess.
You could leave back the 1/4.
Why?
To block the 3/3.
Yeah, I want to leave back the 3/2 maybe to do that.
No, okay.
Because I don't really want to trade for the 2/2.
Okay, yeah. You want us to play a Harpy Lady deck?
So, see, one might argue that a mustache is a subset of a full beard.
Uh-huh.
And therefore, I do currently have one.
That's true.
Now, I'm not necessarily saying that I'm arguing that. I'm just saying one could. Oh, no. Greg, this reward is a disaster.
You're not gonna get that. I'm just letting you know now.
Look, if people want to submit decks for defunct games that I know that no longer exist, I am willing to pretend to play them.
Okay, what if they submit a Marvel Snap deck?
I am willing to play a Marvel Snap deck as long as it's not terrible.
Okay. You will have to realize that I won't know what's going on.
That's fine. I'm decent at Snap.
Okay.
I wouldn't say I'm good at Snap, but I hit plat every season pretty easily. Starting my scanner to play Netrunner? Oh god.
Wait, I want to block.
Okay. I guess it's pretty greedy to not block.
Yeah, like, I guess the only reason is that you might eventually put the equipment on the 3/2.
Well, that was my thought, but it seems like it's a pretty long-term plan.
GOAT format is Yu-Gi-Oh! From 2006?
Yeah, I'm familiar with this. I will not play it. It's nonsense. See, the problem with this card is we can't use mesmerizing dose to deal with it.
I mean, we kinda can. At least you slow it down.
Well, I mean, they're just gonna destroy it for 3 mana.
And 3 oil counters?
Yeah, but they have infinite oil counters.
I guess that's true.
I mean, we're definitely losing at the moment.
Yeah.
And I'm not totally sure what our plan is to remedy that, but we'll improvise. I am willing to play the Thunderous Wrath game on stream against anyone.
Ooh, that's nice.
But you should be warned that I'm very good. Yeah, I mean, let's play this thing. I assume and just smash.
Yeah.
So Thunderous Wrath game is a format. It's a format of Magic where both decks you play from a shared library. The only card that is capable of killing a player in either deck, we generally trade for the 4/4.
Yeah.
The only card that's capable. Sorry, I hit the mic. The only card that's capable of killing a player in either deck is Thunderous Wrath, which there are like many copies of in the shared library, and the rest of the library is like Predict, Brainstorm, Portent, Memory Lapse. Like, there's like a whole lot of things. So like it's kind of like playing a Control Mirror, but where your kill condition is Thunderous Wrath.
Would we play Set against you on stream? There is a nice way to play Set online, and it's much better than playing Set in person.
See, the problem is that all the people that I know who play Set are extremely good at it.
That's true, yeah.
My guess is that if Azax is proposing that, Azax is extremely good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's wrong.
The issue, like, okay, so, because for my last job, I did some playing Set, like, with young children, and I was so much better than the young children, and then I was, like, with some friends who liked Set, and I was like, ooh, let's play Set. I, like, bet I'm really good now. I keep beating these young children. And then it turned out I was much worse.
Yeah, it turned out that playing against young children was probably not the best thing for your Set expertise.
Uh-huh.
Basically, when I was growing up, I played a lot of Set with some friends of mine who enjoyed the game, and my experience was that I just got destroyed, and until I became uninterested in participating in the game. But you know, I don't know if my friends are like a random sampling or whatever. Okay, what do we do now? We have 6 mana. I guess I kind of want to draw a card.
I want to draw a card too.
Off this one.
Yeah.
My plan is to draw a card and then probably bemoan my fate and improvise.
I think I want to play the 2/4.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really see another line that makes any sense, but... And then, like, are we allowed to attack for 1?
I think so.
I mean, it's definitely a bit dangerous, but it looks safe enough. Okay.
So, or you want to double block?
Well, I don't really want to do that.
Okay, then I want to attack for 1.
I'm more worried about, like, this stuff.
Yeah.
But I think it's all fine, really. Because even if they alpha, we, like, bounce off the 2/4, eat a 1/1 or something, or you just eat 2 1/1s. It's not that bad. See, secretly, I think we're losing to this card.
Yeah, I agree. That card looks really good.
Yeah. That mirrors your experience of playing sealed. Great comment.
Here, I can take over.
You can take over if
Unless
you want.
you're enjoying
No,
piloting.
it's fine. I don't really care.
Nice. I love piloting.
I would say I don't feel strongly. Also, Greg, you only love piloting on, you know, like the old Civic, not the nice smooth Cadillac.
I just am not gonna. I have nothing to say. It's best if you have nothing to say nothing at all, or whatever it is.
That's nothing nice.
If you have nothing nice, I have nothing nice to say.
Yeah, and Greg can't just be spewing off mean things to say. He's got to save them in case anyone redeems the channel reward.
Saying mean things about Magic Online, that feels like cheating. It's just free.
Well, I did leave it obscenely open-ended. So, you know, like, you know that, like, when I have to imitate your excitement level, it's pretty specific what I have to do. You just have to say a mean thing about anything.
Well, but you could be excited about anything. There are lots of things one could, in theory, be excited about.
Yeah, that's fair. Jesus Christ. Okay, it appears things have gone from bad to omega bad. Greg, why did you have to return to the stream? Now I'm losing. It's the classic return curse. I want to, like, I guess maybe we can win.
So we could tap this down, activate this.
Well, that's only 2 counters,
Well,
right?
draw. We'd have to do this.
Okay. And then do what?
And then discard this to kill this.
I mean, that sounds decent. Okay, I mean, I think.
Except then they will get to make a thing.
Well, I know, but...
okay, I'm going to do this first, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I still want to dose the flyer, I think. Yeah, I'm aware they can attack with a 7/7 flyer next turn.
So maybe we just activate this now, see what we draw.
I think activating is right.
We can discard this,
Okay, sure.
kill that, and then play both our cards,
Yeah.
and attack for God. It's all so bad.
Well, we have to leave back a flyer, else we're dead.
Yeah.
So that flyer should probably be the 1/4.
Wait, I think it should be this one. What if we get to activate it again?
Wait, what? What do you mean? So
God.
I want to attack him for 2.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I understand.
Okay. Yeah, and then we just play Escape Experiment, and then we just lose. It's very simple.
Nice.
Well, see, what I like about our game plan is that it's very achievable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the worst part is that evolved Spinoderm, whatever it's called, isn't going anywhere.
It's really
ever.
not.
Yeah, Churning Reservoir is nice, I've decided. I don't know if it's like an insanely high pick, but I think it's quite good.
Well, definitely in our green-red deck, it would have been great.
Yes. Oh yeah, everything's going just according to plan, chat. We're all set. God, I would easily have 7-0'd if Greg didn't return, you know? Just really killing my vibes is the issue.
Yeah, I love killing your vibes. Take that, Andrew's vibes. Can we just take 7 and end this?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Nice.
I don't know if it's allowed under the rules, but our opponent was attacking for lethal.
Yeah.
Now, we did have some blocks, but, you know. I guess it was only 3-0.
Only 3-0. Embarrassing.
But I did beat kicked Blue Sun's Twilight.
Whoa, that's nice. Did you like untap and kill him in the air or something?
Oh yeah, sure did.
Nice.
I like untapped, played Mesmerizing Dose on their flyer, put 2 more counters on my guy that like gives things flying, flew my team and killed them.
Wait, you can put multiple things.
Yes.
That's so nice.
And it flies anything. One of the things you can like fly a 4/5.
Yeah.
Like that card is very good.
I like that there's just random text that tells you about the different predators.
Yeah, Vorinclex is the apex predator, Greg.
That's true. He sure is.
It's very logical. I mean, our hand isn't good, but we definitely shouldn't mulligan.
Yeah.
Like, as far as three land 4-spell hands with multiple 2-drops in it, this has got to be one of the worst I've ever seen. But, you know, within an absurd set. Also, as of now, I have not been too impressed by this 3-2 guy. I've been liking the Gixing Raptors a little more, but I haven't made a swap or anything.
Okay.
Uh-oh. This concerns me.
Me too.
I mean, we just have to... I guess we attack with a 2-1 because it's a chump block. And then we plan a block.
Yeah, they're just gonna activate is the issue.
What do you mean?
They're gonna do this.
But if they attack... Oh, I see. Yes. Yeah, okay.
The only reason to not do it is, because if they don't do this and then attack, I want to be able to block with this.
But I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that matters.
That just feels like fiction.
See, the thing about the Sword of the Forge and... What is it? The Forge and the Frontier? Is that it's a bit like Charmeleon.
Uh-huh. In what ways?
Well, sometimes you just hit, like, land, castable spell, and sometimes you just hit garbage.
Yeah. Sword
of Escape and To the Wild. Yeah, that is not an accurate name for the card. Okay, do you want to Experimental Augury?
I kind of just want to play this.
Yeah, that's reasonable. I'm in.
It's not good, though.
Well, don't worry. I'm fully aware of how not good it is.
I think I want to do this, too.
Yeah, okay. Sounds good. I mean, that prevents them from blocking our 3-2, sort of. Oh, no, wait. It doesn't even do that. We only have 1 artifact. Sorry. Dude, could Serum Core Chimera not be an artifact? Come on.
Yeah.
This card is not too strong. I think if anything, it's too weak.
Yeah, that is an artifact. Look at that thing.
Yeah, it should be an artifact. Write to Wizards, Greg. Say, we refuse to participate in future early access unless Serum Core Chimera is errata to be an artifact.
You know, I do feel like if it weren't for this sword, we'd be crushing our opponent.
Well, yeah, but the thing is they have this whole sword. Alright, so... I think we should consider... We could haste a 4-5 at them. Doesn't really do that much. Our other option would be to play Hex Gold Hammer plus Experimental Augury.
Yeah. I think that's what I want to do. Notably, that gives this enough counters.
Yes, although it still can't hit the thing. Wait. Oh, you want to do that first? Sure, that's reasonable. I was thinking that wouldn't go to counter, but it just obviously does.
Yeah.
I mean, Dose is good, right?
Yeah. Except they can't just move the sword.
I don't know. They'll never see that line.
Well, they might put it on the double striker, and then we can respond by killing it.
That's true.
That's at least nice.
So you want to just Mesmering Dose the 4/4 or the 3/3 and then just like attack?
Yeah. Maybe just this.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in. Another one line is to dose the 4/4. That's the other one.
Maybe we should just dose the 4/4.
Then we can attack with both things.
Okay, I want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. And I sort of think we just should kill John Duelist, but you know, like, we kind of have to. Well, I guess we don't have to kill it. Okay.
Okay, I want to attack first.
Yeah. So, because I guess if they put the sort of thing is, we have to respond, which means the sword won't move, but we waste 2 of their mana.
I also think they might activate this. No, they won't. Well, not with an action. Okay, let's just do it.
I think we're gonna have to do it. I think Escaped Experiment maybe goes.
I like that.
Okay. The main issue I have with this game, similar to the last game, is I'm just not exactly sure what our plan is. I guess we're trying to like race them is the plan.
I guess so.
Like they're trying to value, we're just gonna try to like play some 4/5s and get them dead.
Oh god, racing this sort of whatever is really hard.
Yeah, so sort of something and something.
I wish that the creatures we had weren't all red.
Yeah. Oh my god. We really need to turn off the raid notifications for parties of 1. It needs to stop.
You know, Azax can do what he wants. I'm just gonna start ignoring it. I feel like I'll get bored at some point.
That's a bold claim. You know this comes from someone who greatly enjoys playing Neoform money matches. Someone who can play Neoform money magic isn't gonna get bored of this, you know? It'll just keep happening. It'll just get worse.
Uh-oh.
Oh, are they dealing us 5? Because I don't like where that's going. Are they killing our thing?
I don't like where either thing is going.
Yeah.
Maybe their hand is all lands, and they got 2 lands off their sword.
Yeah, you know.
Uh-oh.
What? Any creature? I mean, you just said, oh, that one was significant, but it's just basically any card. Alright, play 2 guys, I guess. I don't know. This sword doesn't seem particularly beatable. I guess we can double block if they attack. And then we merely get 2 for 1 by their 3 mana 3/2.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I'm in.
Wait. Should we... What if they have nothing and hit nothing? Then they're dead.
Okay. Sold.
I want to hope they have nothing and hit nothing.
Yeah, I mean...
I know that's insane.
Well, it is insane, but we have to be able to imagine victory.
I think it's our best out. Oh no, that's not nothing.
Oh no, any spell. Bad beats.
This is definitely like a cool design. I wish it was in the Commander product.
It's Mythic Rare, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's no the Wandering Emperor, Greg.
That's true. You mean the Eternal Wanderer?
Or the Eternal Wanderer, yeah. Mm.
Okay,
Concede.
Okay.
We're done.
Yeah.
We said we couldn't beat them casting any spell, and they cast 2 very good spells. Wow. Whatever happened to our great 3-0 record?
I mean, I should leave.
See if we just start winning again somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, might go well, might work. Unclear. What time would you say it is?
6:45.
Okay. Because while we can do this for a while, we cannot do this forever.
I know.
I mean, this has got to be a sweep.
Yeah.
Ichor Golem is really nice. Are you aware it puts additional counters on Ichor things?
Uh-huh.
Like, I think I thought when I first saw this card in the spoiler, I didn't realize it did that, and I also thought it was a 2/2. And I since realized it's better than that in multiple ways.
Nice.
And I already thought it was fine.
Look at how many artifacts this is gonna see.
Yeah, I mean, quite a high number, to be honest. As many as 3.
If I showed you this art and was like, what color creature is this? How many takes do you think it would take you to get you to blue?
Oh, I don't think that many. I think like 2.
Okay.
Like, for one thing, so WotC often makes the arts of cards, like, kind of vaguely the color of the card that they are.
Yeah, that's definitely true.
That art's pretty blue.
Yeah, okay.
Like, I think I probably would go black-blue.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm very scared of Thrumming-Bird, but they sure aren't doing anything with it yet.
Okay, they're just gonna keep playing cards that could be scary but currently do nothing.
Yeah.
Tribal do-nothings, a classic archetype.
Uh-huh. Which makes me want to play this one.
Oh, I want to play Carefully Golem for sure.
Cool.
And then we get attack and give their guy -3/-. Oh! Got him.
Nice Thrumming-Bird.
Okay, here's a nice card for like Future Sight type set.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here's the card. Black, destroy target creature with -1 or less power.
Ooh.
Draw a card.
Uh-oh.
So that's the one that grants abilities.
Yeah.
And they're granting what, lifelink?
Probably.
I think that symbol's lifelink, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, nothing we can do about that. See, this is what they call in the business a combo.
Mm-hmm. I miss when their cards didn't do anything.
Yeah, I remember the good old days.
Well, I think I'm going to start with this one.
Okay, I like that.
I like how it blocks their things.
And then we, probably just play Maze Spellbomb and attack some?
Attack with just this, maybe? Or
Yeah.
maybe both?
I think... So if we attack with both, we're basically conceding to a removal spell, but that might just be where we're at.
Yeah.
I'm going to attack with both. See, what's great about attacking with both is that it's good if they have no spells in their hand. That's what I like about it. Yeah, Charm Rumbler hate is just very necessary, though, Azax. Charm Rumbler is just too strong. That's actually the specific card I had in mind when I brought up the line of text.
What I don't like about our situation is that Mesmeric Dose doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, I did consider how bad it was, but I mean, don't worry, we also can't cast it. God, I really want to draft an Eye of Malakator deck. It's all I've ever wanted.
I know, I really didn't let you do it. So if they attack and give it Death Touch...
Why aren't they just going to equip it with the thing?
Oh, I guess they got boomed by Arena.
Oh. Huh. Oh, Arena wanted to leave up this... Wait, that's really weird. Yeah, I guess so. No, wait, they only have 1 planes. Wait, what are you... Sorry.
Oh, you're right. They do only have 1 planes.
Yeah, okay. So they gave it Death Touch as you proposed.
I think I want to block.
Yeah, and just trade. I think I'm in. It's not a plan that's without its flaws, per se. But it is where we're at, per se. Man, Geekskin Raptor with +1/+1 is kind of formidable. Like, it takes down like 6/6s or what have you.
I'm going to draw a card.
Yeah, I like that. Mostly because our hand is not good at all. Okay, I'm fine with like playing that and attacking it, I think. Just for 2?
Just with this?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can just target like the Thrumming Bird if they want to trade for their guy. We're fine with that. I was wondering if Atraxis Skitterfang was good. I think it might be good.
I would rather them trade the Thrumming Bird, so I want to target this.
Wait, why would you rather that? Why does Thrumming Bird matter without the Atraxis thing?
Good point. I mean, I guess this is the reason, but...
That's a decent argument. Okay, you can target the Throwing Bird.
Like, I feel like it's just this in play will just... It's fine. It can't get first strike, right?
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's no way they're gonna block, but...
I agree. But we have to make our irrelevant decisions correctly.
Yeah.
Excuse me, a little tired. Oh.
Have you considered drinking, like, 4 million cups of coffee today, like I have?
I would say that I have considered it and rejected it. So now what, they hit us for 3 life and a might token is what happens here?
Yeah.
And a proliferate. This is kind of a lot of bad things that happen to us. I guess one nice thing is next turn we can sack our thing to put 2 counters on the 3/2. And also mesmerizing ghosts, which is kind of nice. Right?
I think that's what I want to do.
Yeah. Wait. Don't, you have to sack the thing first.
Oh, right. Wow, it's gonna get so... Oh, maybe we should have put the counters here to make this bigger.
Oh, wait, crap.
Because this is gonna have too many counters now.
Yeah, maybe. Although maybe we actually want to use it a second time at some point. It seems close to me we might have made a mistake.
I'll attack for 8. Well...
I think 6.
Like that?
Yes.
They are just gonna give it flying. But we don't want it to get lifelink.
Yeah.
So...
I think
okay.
I think getting flying is in some sense a win for us. Also, the real problem is they're going to also suit it up with the, like, sword thing, right?
Yes. Or not.
Well, that white mana gate is very relevant, right? Because the sword is white to equip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still weird to me that in the set with the 4 Mirrodin mechanic, there's just, like, R equipment without it.
Yeah, I don't think it's that strange. I don't know. The Phyrexians have corrupted some equipment, you know?
Yeah, I guess so.
Plus, I just think you kind of want bridge cards between, like, the equipment limited archetype and the, like,
yeah.
Phyrexian toxic archetype, and I think this is intended to be one of those bridge cards. God, our opponent's done a good job of playing only shitters, so our kill spells are bad.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, whatever. We should probably play a kill spell. I guess another 2/2 flyer. Right?
I think so.
I mean, it's a little awkward because it's the only play we can make this turn, but it seems like where we're at. So if they give their 2/2 Death Touch, we're just okay with that?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, I'm in.
And then I'm gonna shrink this.
Sure, that makes sense.
And leave this back. Okay. This card sure isn't doing anything.
It, I think, is bad.
Okay. We did take them pretty early in pack 2.
Yeah, I think we were wrong. I know, unlucky.
Rough. Well, I guess they're gonna put this on the might, huh?
That does seem true, yes. Put on the might and give the might lifelink.
Yeah.
Okay, this card is maybe good.
It does seem kind of good. I mean, it's certainly good while you're ahead, right?
Well, but like, I mean, you have to, I guess you'd have to be attacking to somewhat, yes. But there's like a lot of different things it can do that's annoying.
Yeah.
Like, there's almost, like, okay, let's concede. Well, maybe the thing is, maybe I originally thought that deck was bad. It was true.
Yeah.
That does seem plausible.
I mean, it certainly looked bad for me, but I didn't see the 3 games that you won.
Yeah, you know. I just did some stuff.
Yeah. Okay, I think we should do one more draft.
I'm in.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, I think precisely one more draft is going to time out well.
And we're gonna get some more gems by opening all these packs.
Greg, this is so unnecessary.
Look at all these gems!
But the gems cease mattering in like an hour.
Well, we're gonna buy some avatars because what I've learned from watching is that your avatars get to stick around.
What?
Well, see, that's why people had like Oko and stuff, right?
That's insane, but I guess so.
It's just next time we get to do this, we'll still be SystemMagic VIP 94543.
I mean, maybe. God, I don't know how it works.
I assume. Like, that's how the person had the My Little Pony sleeves.
I just don't know how you concluded that.
I basically just can't think of another way.
I am concerned about this assumption.
Okay.
Like,
well,
what if it's like stuff from their normal account that got transferred or something?
I don't know. Nothing from our normal account got transferred.
Yeah, but you know.
Okay. Maybe if we told them part of our brand is that we are always Oko, and it's really important that we be Oko, they would make us Oko.
But we're not always. That is not part of our brand.
Well, I know,
that.
but I'm just,
I agree that if that were true, that would be a good maneuver on our part, but the main issue with it is that it's false.
Yeah. I wonder which part of my logic me follows. That they keep their old stuff?
I'm just worried the possibility space of ways people could get random things is wide.
Yeah.
I believe that's my main concern. Like what I'm presenting is not that I have some specific reason to believe this specific theory is false, but that I'm worried that its probability is being overvalued relative to the field.
Yeah.
Like, the field is very probable in this case. You have to assess how probable the field is. I do think Azak's being here is good evidence that God does not exist. So I do follow his logic.
Yeah. Also, I'm a little worried about how long it's taking to find a draft right now.
It was more than 2 minutes once before.
I guess, but it's more than 2 minutes and there are only 2 people.
Well, if it doesn't fire, we won't be able to do a draft, Greg.
Then I guess we'll play some seals.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll be the only option. No, see, we're going to fire it, though.
We're going to fire it. Easy.
Doop boop boo.
Doop a doop 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 doop.
See, I appreciate that's the noise I make when we easily beat our opponents, and also when we're sitting here waiting.
Yeah, it's a good general noise. Kind of like pew pew.
I would say that noise is quite specific, but you know.
I think it can be used in all contexts. What about Charmeleon noises?
You mean like Charmeleon Char?
Charmeleon. You know?
Yeah, that plays.
Huh. It could be saying anything.
Yeah, I do think there's some Chewbacca bit opportunity there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where like I'm gone, so you like put Charmeleon like here. Wait, somewhere the camera can see.
Yeah, it's a little hard to find a spot. See, basically, because there's 2 of us, we take up so much percent of the screen.
Okay, but you find a place the camera can see it, and then you just converse with Charmeleon, where you just make Charmeleon noises.
Yeah.
And then pretend it's made a very salient point on the regular.
Yeah.
And then just commit to the bit extremely hard.
I do love committing to bits extremely hard.
Right, I thought that would play to your strengths. That's why I proposed it.
Nice, yeah. Maybe we'll like easily 7-0 the last one.
Yeah, or maybe we'll easily 0-3 it.
That would be rough.
Wait, how would you feel about a difficult 7-0?
Ooh, a difficult 7-0 is pretty nice.
Okay.
That might take more than an hour, though.
Well, difficult isn't not necessarily about the length of the game, it's just about the difficulty.
True. Like a real scrappy aggro deck?
Yeah.
Where, like...
We have to make every play perfectly in order to win.
Well, we always make every play perfectly.
That is true. That's
why they're here to watch us.
I think maybe... What if I said we make every play perfectly when apart, but together, then it really brings us down? It does seem to fit the data rather well.
Yeah, that's savage.
I calls him like I sees him, you know?
And how do you seize him? Like you calls him?
Like I calls him.
I suppose that makes sense.
It'd be pretty weird if I just calls them differently than that.
That would be weird.
God, this is okay. Now it's been 4 minutes.
But we're close. Like, think about what a dick move it would be to drop now to these other 5 people.
Yeah,
we're in it together.
This is an incredibly Greg attitude. Yes, that's fine. I'm not suggesting we leave the queue.
It is an incredibly Greg attitude.
Because my response as a demure mage is, I don't care about them. I do what I want.
No, Ari. We want to draft more. That's why we're here.
I have 6 friends. Yeah, there's 6. They're just off screen, Greg.
But they're Ari's friends. Do they really count?
That is a good question. Pretty existential.
Was that something mean?
Yeah, that was mean. Nice. Good work.
It was the fact that I was smiling and laughing while I said it. That probably took away from it, huh?
Yeah, it would help if when you're mean, you can try to put on some sort of exaggerated mean expression. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just replicate that exactly. I think you'll be all set. Well, you know how there's all these things about how your body language affects your state of mind, blah blah blah. You know, so if you're really trying to be mean, you have to look mean. What I'm really saying is, who can say if Greg is so nice because he smiles all the time or vice versa? It could be either. Yeah,
smiling slaps. You should consider smiling more often. That's an awful thing to say. It's been a long stream. Oh look, Shivam is in our draft again.
Okay, what is Serum Snare? Huh. Weird. I mean, the card's definitely decent. It's not excellent. I mean, I think the best card might be that uncommon.
What about this?
Oh, actually, that might be better. It's monocolor. Yeah, I agree with you.
I love this card. I think it might be the best card.
No, I think the kill has been pretty good when I pointed at it. So wait, is that card the guy that Gravedigs?
This is the Gravedigger.
I mean, I think I just want to take the Gravedigger.
Yeah.
What's the alternative is my question.
Yes.
Yeah, Gravedigger. Okay, I want to take Planar Disruption, I think.
Oh, that's the 2-mana rest?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, the Murray that taps for any color, I think the alternative, but when we played that card, it only seemed mid to me. The 2-life is a big deal.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a good card.
Oh, for sure. I'm not saying, Mur sucks. I'm saying I don't think it's up there with the top tier removal.
Yeah.
Okay, but I think that white thing with lifelink is very good.
This one?
Yeah. I know that's an X one, and there are some ways to exploit that, but
yeah.
It's just a lifelink guy that grows very easily. I don't know.
I think it's either this or I do kind of want to try this 4-1, but I want to take, not over this, I think.
Yeah, I agree. Well, I also think we've been past white cards, we opened black cards.
Yeah.
In a weird way that inclines me more to be white.
That's true.
It's not a huge effect.
Volt Charge?
I think so, yeah. It seems like the best card by a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's either that or Prism.
No. That's... I like Prism, that's too aggro, I think. Okay, well that card is fucked. But we also could just take, the Nighthawk. But there's, another really good green card in this pack. It's I
kind of want to take it.
This pack might just be, a signal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Just when playing against that Raw Priest, I mean, it asks you to have things with Toxic, obviously, but...
Yeah.
It's just really strong. It hits for 3 Toxic personally.
This is a way to kill him with poison.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay.
I don't know where this leaves us, but I think we should pick it.
Yeah.
So what I've been told is that people really like green and white in this set.
Okay, I mean, we've certainly drafted green a lot.
It seems... I agree that our experience is you know what, we haven't drafted white at all, which maybe means I want to buy swords slightly, but it shouldn't be a huge effect. Okay, so that's the giant equipment or another Justicar, basically.
Yeah. It's a little bit decision time.
I mean, I want to take the white card. I don't know. I think white's really open in our seat is the thing.
And just kind of maybe this will just end up being a dud.
Yeah. I mean, is that reasonable?
I think that's fine.
Partially, I'm worried that the big equipment isn't that good.
Yeah, I'm also
7 is so much.
7's a lot. And, it's just Colossal Dreadmaw otherwise, which is, not that good.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to take the 2.
I mean, obviously, Cluster Dynamo that you can later equip is fine.
Yeah.
Like, it's nice that your Colossal Dreadnought does something against removal and stuff, but just like...
Right.
I don't know. The format seems fast enough that Colossal Dreadnought doesn't seem that good to me. So, yeah.
The other thing I like about this card is that it's a 1/5.
Well, okay, don't get me wrong. I think that is the best card we have.
Yeah.
But
Wait, I'm wondering if this is better.
You might be right. You know what goes great with that guy? Mandible Justicar.
That's true.
Nice black-white stuff deck.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what black-white's supposed to do in this
I
format.
mean, they don't really go that nicely together. This is Artifact-y, and this is Toxic-y.
No, he trades off and you get him back.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the 1/3 do? Does it do anything?
It's good if they're corrupted.
Huh.
But you really have to mean it with corrupted.
Yeah. I don't know if we want that.
I think I want to take this.
That's very reasonable. I think there's definitely either be that or the 2/4, but I haven't loved the 2/4 or anything.
Yeah, I mean, notably we haven't played it. How's the fixing in the format? There are fastlands at rare, but notably there's Prophetic Prism.
Prophetic Prism
and Terramorphic Expanse is like a lot.
Wait, I want to take the Proliferate thing here, I think. Over Prism. Is that crazy?
This one?
Maybe that's crazy. I'm off it. Let's take Prism.
I want to take Prism. And I don't like our deck so far.
Well, it doesn't really do anything, is the main issue with it.
Also, this card's so weird.
It's kind of weird, yeah.
What? I mean, the art is weird, is what I was complaining about.
So do you want to take that Oil Troll? I guess it's not very good in our deck, even if we're green.
Well, I think I do want to take it. I think
Okay.
it's the best card in the pack by a lot.
Yeah, I guess I don't know what else I'd be proposing. The Reunion card I think is pretty bad, right?
Yes.
So, And maybe I'm overvaluing just the card. It just looked pretty good against us. I mean, it looked insane against us except when we killed it with a thing that deals 1.
Yeah.
I mean, you should take a green card in case we're green.
Yeah. I'm gonna move Volt Charge to the sideboard.
I mean, I don't think we're playing Volt Charge. I mean, it feels to me like white and green are open.
Yeah.
And black may not be, but that's awkward with the Necrogen Rot Priest.
Yes.
So I don't know what we should do with that. I mean, possibly, we can just try to power through, one of our cards not being open.
Yeah.
Because, also, what does that card do? Okay.
It's kind of a 3-mana 3/2.
Yeah, I don't really love it.
I'm gonna take this.
I like that. What I don't know is what the white, if we draft white black, what exactly is white black archetype?
It's corrupted.
Okay. So we should try to work hard to get them corrupted. Is the idea?
Right. Think about the black white uncommon, the one that Necrotalls if they're corrupted.
That makes sense.
Okay, well, this card's really good.
Okay, you want to take it?
Yes.
And what that means for us is unclear.
Yes.
I mean, I guess we could just be green-black.
I think all our best cards are green-black, notably, except this.
No, you're right. Okay, I'm in. I mean, I just think we should take the rare. And now, there's this.
I mean, this isn't that... We could take this and plan on splashing white.
Yeah.
We could... I guess this is just better.
Well, we also take the 3/2 Toxic guy.
I kind of want to do that, actually.
I agree.
Okay.
It seems like if this is the thing that would... So that cares about poison quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just in. And move all the way
I
across.
want to temporarily move the white cards to the sideboard, with the understanding that we could get them back.
Yeah.
We did get 2 late Prophetic Prisms, too, so...
Yes. Well, I'm not sure how good Prophetic Prism is in this format, to be honest, because although it's quite a good Magic card, it seems like the format's somewhat hostile to it.
Oh, that's not a good card.
Well, I think I like the 2-mana 2/2 that comes back.
Yeah.
It's not insane, but we do have some Toxic, and when you played against that card, it's felt annoying.
Yeah. I'm down.
Also, I do think the 2/4 Menace guy with Toxic 2, when I played against that card, the Toxic part of it felt pretty relevant.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I love that card, but I wouldn't mind playing in a deck like this. Is that card's name Fleshless Gladiator? That's a bizarre name.
Gross. And it's not even an artifact.
Well, no, it's a skeleton deck.
Oh, right.
I mean, do we like the rat more or less than the 3/2? Is I think the question.
Well, we could take this.
Oh. That does seem pretty interesting, doesn't it? I'm actually pretty in.
I think I definitely want to take this or the rat because of our curve. I think maybe the rat's better just because we need some 2s.
I mean, I'm worried the other thing is just a better card.
I think it is a better card.
I want to take the better card.
Okay.
I think. And like, I don't know. See, we got 2s. No problem.
No problem. See, it's just going to be an easy black is open this direction, green's open the other direction. We'll figure it out. How do you feel about the aura that gives toxic and fake your own death? We have yet to play with or against that card.
I want to take Skitterfang again.
We could take this. Let's take Skitterfang.
I also think Skitterfang and Fletcher's Gladiator is kind of a combo.
That's definitely true.
Now, I understand that you do also have to, at some point, get them toxic.
Yeah.
But
also, I like that they have oil counters, so this is starting to get a little better.
yeah, I think our deck is kind of coming together.
Yeah.
It's not, like, all the way there yet, but... And I guess maybe I would rather have a rat and a Skitterfang than 2 Skitterfangs, but whatever.
Yeah.
I don't believe that was reasonably foreseeable.
I agree.
I mean, I think the 6/6 is the pick, right?
I think so.
That card looked pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I did the Orin question. I just don't know what the card does, so I don't have an opinion, and we have not cast it. So, is that thing good?
I'm not super convinced. I think I'd rather take this than it.
I agree.
Or this. Or
I
this.
want the Spell Bomb, the Skull Bomb.
Cool.
Thanks.
Me too.
I've been impressed by the Green Skull Bomb.
Yeah.
It's just like it's pretty close to sacking for Lava Axe draw card.
Yeah.
Is there a green Skull Bomb or a black Skull Bomb there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get that. It's not exceptional or anything, but it's fine. Recur the Rot Priest, recur the Troll. Should we take the green white land?
I think so. I don't really want any of these cards. I mean, maybe we're a Titanic Growth deck, but I think I'd rather have this.
Yeah, my worry is the Titanic Growth might just be too bad.
Yeah.
Okay, well the Canopy card is decent. I don't know if we'll play it, but we might.
I think we might play that.
I think we are going to, actually. I don't know about 2, but I would take it. Maybe we'll play 2. That I kind of hope we don't play 2.
Oh, Necrogen Communion.
No respect.
Okay.
So, that's Skrylev, but I don't think we want that.
Agreed.
I think what we want is 3/1 Toxic 2.
Oh, I want 3/1 Toxic 2.
Yeah. I think we should take it, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's either that or this Edict.
Edicts are fine and limited, but I don't think it's anything exciting. The Toxic guy, I think, helps us get going with the corrupted stuff.
Yeah.
It's very good with the proliferate.
It's good with this.
Yeah, I think it's good for a lot of reasons. Do we just want Mantis?
I think it's either Mantis or this, I think.
I guess maybe the 3-drop is better for curve reasons and for having toxic reasons.
Yeah, I mean, the only reason I want this is because of the Troll.
That's fair. I still want to take the 3-drop, I think.
Let's take the 3-drop.
Do you want a copy of the 4/1?
Doesn't look that good in our deck. I think I would maybe rather have Vraska's Fall.
Sure, we can take Vraska's Fall. I don't think we're going to play it, but I think it's fine to take.
I did say I wanted to try this so we could take it just for data.
I think I want to try the 4/1.
Okay, let's try the 4/1.
I'm also still not sure it's going to make our deck. I think it might be worse than Shieldred's Head Cleaver.
I think that's true.
Ooh. Or we can just get some more 4-mana 6/6s.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, okay, you should probably put the 4/1 on the sideboard. Because the issue is just that, like, with all these Shieldred's head... these sixes make me want to play more head cleavers, right?
This is the clunkiest 2-for-1 that's ever 2-for-1.
Yeah.
It doesn't get clunkier than this.
Okay, put the second head cleaver in the deck for now.
Okay.
Just because with 2 of those, I'm really worried about getting the Corrupted, and we don't have that many Corruption 2-drops. Yeah, I mean, there is Swole Wayfinder here, but we should probably take the Obscene card.
We're taking it.
Okay, good talk.
Oh, and we have the Thicket.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like, I mean, we don't have to play all these Prophetic Prisms. In fact, I kind of don't want to play the second one.
Yeah. We could also maybe play this.
Yeah. Maybe.
I'll put it in for now.
I want to cut the second Prophetic Prism.
Okay. The idea being that, like, it's an aggressive format.
Yes.
Curve really matters.
And it's kind of a clunky card, yeah. I mean, we're not going to play the second Canopy, but we're not going to play anything here. This, I think, is disrespectful to blue and common. That card's excellent.
Agreed. I'm going to take 4-1.
Okay. I mean, I guess once we're already smashing the Vivisection Evangelist, playing the Plan Disruption seems like a small cost.
Yeah.
You can also, I think, cut the 5/5 Death Touch. I don't think we're going to play that card, but I could be wrong.
This?
That one we might play. It has oil counters.
Yeah. And I think maybe we now have enough for this to stay in?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it is just 3 things, right? It's Phyrexia Stalker and these 2? That's not very much.
Maybe it shouldn't stay in. Huh. Wait, what does it do? Wait, I don't want to take it. I want to take an Island Glare.
Good point. I mean, we do have at least these with Dies Trigger. Yeah.
We have a few things. We should take Bone Splinters. Bone Splinters is very good in our deck.
Okay, I agree. Awkward.
The Proliferate card, I think, is playable.
I think I want to take it and put it in our deck.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but...
I definitely want to take it. I'm unsure if we should play it. So... Just a classic black-green Infect plus White Splash deck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, whatever.
Save people from taking that card.
Oh yeah, for their own good. That I respect that. I mean, I don't think we're gonna play the third, but you know.
I know. Play that card. It's too good. It's too close to planes.
Okay, this is quite a lot of playables. This is 27 here.
Well, oh yeah, okay.
Okay, I want to cut the stupid troll.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I want to cut Cruel Grimmark also. The 6-drop.
Yeah. And this?
Yeah. So now we get to cut 1 card.
So I think it could be Whispers of the Dross. I think it could be the Canopy.
I agree it could be either of those things.
I don't want to cut a 2. We don't have enough.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut a... It could be this Head Cleaver.
No, I don't think it is, though. I actually like Head Cleaver quite a bit.
It might be this.
So if we do that, we have 2... Wait, I think I want to cut Dross Spellbomb.
Oh. Okay. You convince me.
Cool.
And then...
I mean, my intent was to play 1 plane, but it could be 0 planes if we put second Prism.
I like 1 planes, 1 prism.
Okay.
So that's 3 white sources?
Yes.
For 1 card? 2 cards.
Yes.
That's
3/2 is generally what I like.
Yeah.
All right. Let's finish up strong.
I like this deck. I like that we're gonna try and poison him out.
Yeah, I mean, we're trying a little bit.
Yeah. I wish we had a rat.
Yeah. I mean, I think that pick totally did not work out.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was wrong, but it definitely didn't work out. And part of why I want to play the Crushing Canopy is I imagine there'll be games where the Menace guy gets in for 2 Toxic and the Canopy gives us Corrupted.
Okay, yeah.
But, you know, we'll see. Well, this hand has gotta be keep.
Yep. See, like, where'd they get this dog from?
I don't know. We have Puppet Chase. Don't sell Puppet Chase short.
But this, we bought, this is currently in the store. This is not currently in the store.
I mean, that is true.
What do you want to play next turn? Probably just the 4-4?
Probably the 4-4.
Do you want to anoint this with Affliction? Probably.
Yeah, I think so. Just want to mostly spend our mana because we have a lot of gas.
Yeah.
So, Bloody Contaminator really hits for, like, 2, essentially? Because of Proliferate?
Dog. Puppet Chase. Okay. Well, we do have Whispers of the Drows.
Yeah, I mean, we're not in a rush to cast it necessarily, but we do have it. Like, I kind of just want to attack and play Stinging Hive faster, I think.
I agree.
Well, to be fair, Azax, Greg would argue that I don't have any dogs. I have rats.
Yeah. This is an insane block from our opponent.
Yeah, I'll allow it, though.
Okay, they gained a life.
Yeah, just a
Are they gonna, like, Wrath? Like...
I mean, if they do, we get a 1/1 might. We can use it to give them their toxic. I mean, I think we could, I guess, kill the Myrrh.
I kind of want to kill the Myrrh.
Okay.
Wait, I want to play this and then kill the Myrrh.
Okay.
To get another counter.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if we should use any kind of turn. I guess maybe we should gain 4.
I think I'm down to lifelink up.
Yeah, I think so. Because we're going to get a counter back, too, so it kind of just has a million counters.
Yeah. They can gain 1 again.
It did work out so well for them last time. I mean, hard to say why they wouldn't want to.
Okay, we're racing. We're racing their life total. Oh, that's good!
Oh my god. Insane commentary, Greg. I love it. I love it.
Oh.
Okay, so we give our 3/2 Death Touch.
And then attack with both?
Yeah.
And they could double block this and trade with it.
Well, they also could single block with the 1/4 and use it 3 times.
That's true.
But then we'd still trample over and proliferate, so I don't know if it's that bad.
And we'd get a might?
Yeah.
So you want to giving this... Yeah, I like giving this Death Touch and letting them trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus, we don't care about the life gain, Greg. We're toxic.
Meow, wow.
I will say this Bloated Container card does seem quite good.
I mean, it's just like a 3-mana 4/4 trample with upside.
Yes.
Sure.
Doing this before blocking is definitely loose because we could have the -1/-1 trick again, but what do I know? We proliferate them to 8 here, and we get another counter back.
Check.
Oh my god! If we actually poison them out, it's some sort of achievement unlocked scenario. I mean, notably, we can also just like give the Might Death Touch and send it in.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Like they're at 8 poison. The Might is terrifying. We should cycle our land.
Okay.
Or tap their mana wrong.
It's fine. We'll just play this.
Yeah. I guess it's unlikely to matter. We could draw a black 2-drop we want to play.
We'd rather play this one's better.
It probably is. Like, I don't think that if we drew the recursive 2/2 here, we'd want to play it over the 3/1.
See, we drew that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give them my Death Touch and attack with it.
Yeah. I guess you can also send them 3/2 if you want, because they trade for it. We get a might, so it's kind of win-win. But it doesn't really matter.
Okay, I like it.
Everyone just loves to use other counters before blocking. It's their favorite thing. Reasonable
We
choice.
poisoned him! He said it wouldn't be done! He said it wouldn't be done.
It was done with disturbing ease, that came out.
I mean, the 3 and the 4/4 really gets it done fast.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, man.
Yeah, achievement unlocked.
Achievement unlocked. Surprisingly hard, given that poison is the key mechanic of the set.
Yeah. Again, that concerns me.
Got to hear that squirt noise in animation. Anything for you, chat.
Okay, let's keep. This hand is quite good, even though it doesn't have green mana.
Yeah.
The real problem is that we can't play our Blight Branch Docker on 2, so we can't get the infecting going.
We'll play it on turn 2.
I like... Wait, yeah. I like where your head's at. Oh. If it moves, it dies. Yeah, I guess we can decide whether to sack it.
I think we're very likely to, but...
Oh yeah, anything, easy sack.
Wonder what situation would we not have sacked?
Oh, there certainly wasn't any.
Well...
I guess Gladiator.
We could kill... Yeah, okay, Gladiator. We can kill it later.
I mean, we definitely might want to kill it, but I think getting Gladiator into play is nice here.
Yeah.
Because, like, if we draw a land for Atrax's Skitterfang, I'm pretty interested in giving our Gladiator lifelink and hitting him for 2.
Yeah.
Build your own story seeker, as it were.
We gotta make the game go long so we can poison them.
Yeah, I do appreciate the synergy between long games and poison. Okay, that's a good draw.
Alright. Wait, what about just playing this?
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. What is this creature, would you say?
He's a Phyrexian Warlock.
But where's its head?
Yeah, details.
It looks kind of like another building.
It kind of looks like a rook from chess.
Okay.
And famously, rooks can move, as that's part of the rules of chess.
True. So we could... Are we interested in playing, like, getting the poison going?
I think so.
So flying the 3/2 and attack?
Yeah, I like flying 3/2.
They can kill this thing, but I guess that's just the world we live in.
Yeah, that's fine. If they want to kill the thing, then we'll just attack with probably both.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not scared. That's going to trade with something. I don't know.
Yeah. Wow, this Gravedigger's looking really good.
I mean, I think our deck is just kind of nice.
Oh, it's an out-of-control collar. That's the situation. Okay. So, yes. Here.
Flying.
Flying. Thank you.
I almost hit you with the flying times a million. I was just so terrified.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I did almost forget.
We're just so. Are you familiar with the classic Scars of Mirrodin card?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so they eat our recursive guy. That's not so.
Oh, that's fine. I kind of thought they were gonna block, but even if they block, it's not even that good, huh?
Yeah, we might need to kill that Trawler Drake.
I think that's about to happen momentarily.
Well, I'm hoping we draw a forest, and then we just kill it and then play our guy.
Ooh, that would be a good draw. Ooh, okay, maybe not.
See, the problem is the Atmosphere Surgeon is also terrifying.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm somewhat willing to trade.
So we could trade and then kill that, and then get in for more Toxic.
Yeah, or just trade and kill their 3/3 flyer, and if they want to trade for our guy, it's fine.
Oh, that's fine too.
Yeah.
Okay, I like all that.
Yeah, I love just attacking.
And then I'm gonna kill this.
Yeah, definitely main phase, best phase.
It's a pretty darn good phase.
And I mean, we're almost to being able to play a 6/6 with no downside for 4 mana.
Yeah.
All we're down is 1 land and 1 poison counter. Uh-oh, what does that thing do?
Nothing.
Okay, okay.
Well, I'm gonna attack.
Yeah, it seems like no matter what happens, attacking is good for us. If they block, we get a nice Might to sack. If they take it, then we don't have to sack anything. And I mean, our opponent is hellbent here. Like, we need them to not draw anything, like, too good this turn, but we don't need anything, like, crazy to happen. So, I think that's beatable.
I agree. It's just very good.
Yes. See, this is what I mean with Atmosphere Surgeon. Atmosphere Surgeon is
I'm terrified of it. I kind of want to, like, get it dead very quickly.
Oh, I think that's possibly what we should do on our next turn, yeah. Wait. Something is not flying. What? Okay. I don't understand what just happened. Let's attack for 9, shall we? And does Flesh's Gladiator go into player to hand?
To the battlefield.
So we can just recur it and then sack it.
Oh, I see. Yep.
And I mean, that should basically be game. Yep. Our opponent not getting poisoned at all because they were instead attacked by a 6/6.
I guess if they had remembered to give their thing flying, we would be at 6, and this would be lethal.
No, that's 5.
Well, they would have another 2/3.
Oh. That's true. Although, we could have maybe made different decisions on our last turn, but yes.
I mean, we definitely would have, yeah.
Like, I think we still might be winning.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
It wouldn't be over, for sure.
Yes.
Greg, I'm kind of exhausted. I may not make it to the end of this draft.
Okay. I would say I'm not very exhausted, mostly because I've been drinking so much coffee.
Well, that's reasonable. But famously, I have not been doing that. This hand is a sneak, though.
Agreed.
Yeah. I am aware of trivia.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Like, what even insane 3-drop are we going to play? Of our multiple insane 3-drops.
Wait, this is a 4-drop for the record.
Oh, wait. Sorry, you're right.
I mean, I'll attack.
Yeah. I think it's fine. Like, it's not even like our creature is that much better than theirs.
Yeah. I just wanted to get it going, you know?
We're about to get it going, Greg. Don't worry.
Nice.
Oh, and we can canopy their guy. Although we probably just want to play Rock
I
Priest.
want to play Rock Priest.
Yeah. That's 3 poison.
Oh no!
That's concerning. Well. Okay, so wait a minute. We can do the Death Touch Trample thing.
Oh, that's true.
So, like, okay, wait. I think we should attack with both our... Wait, is Canopy an instant? Crushing Canopy?
No.
I mean, I guess I kind of think this turn we should consider just killing the Plate Golem, playing a land, and passing. But, like, we could attack with the...
I want to attack with... If they trade, we have the thing.
Yo, that's true. Never mind. You're right. I like your line. So, are we just letting this happen, or are we giving it death? I guess giving death isn't that great.
It just gives them... It's 3 damage and 2 poison counters.
No, 3 poison counters.
But I want to do that.
Yeah, I'm in. Because it hits for 2 because of the Rot Priest, and then it proliferates another one. So it'll be 6. Right?
Yep. I kind of want to do this for science. I like how good is what we're doing. Like, it feels nice.
It seems goodish. And I mean, this thing effectively is Toxic 3.
That's so much toxic. I mean, so now we can kill this and attack for lethal.
Oh, wait. What? Oh.
Oh, or you just want to attack first.
Yeah, why don't, I think attacking first seems better, right?
Oh, because if they block this, we'll just... It doesn't matter. We'll give it Death Touch?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the same, except that, like, if our opponent goes to go 9 poison, they just lose.
Oh, right. Because they could go to... Okay, yeah. I see.
It seems, like, very reasonable for our opponent to take here. Like, I think I might take if I were opponent.
I'm gonna kill this.
Yeah. We'll kill it and put our opponent into the abyss.
Uh-huh.
See, the thing about Mer Convert is it's a life payment, but we don't care about life.
Yeah.
So that's why we need to kill it. See, that would just let it go unchecked.
See, like, we kind of needed 2 cards that are excellent at the poison thing.
Yeah.
But with 2 together, we were able to do it.
I mean, we haven't done it yet. I mean, I understand we're in the process of doing it, but...
We're doing it.
See, like, what's awkward here is, like, okay, let's say our opponent plays a baddish creature.
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess that's fine. No, wait, okay, so here's the this scenario is the awkward
Well,
part.
it's great, because we drew a land.
Okay, now it's great, yep. I mean, they have to block. We'll give Death Touch. This Necrogen Rot Priest card is fucked, my god. It poisons them, it grants Death Touch, it makes all your other poison things harder. It kind of
Okay,
just
I'd
does
like
it
to
all.
say that if our opponent concedes, I'll be actively sad. And them's the rules, Zenith.
They're able to concede if they're dead on board, Greg. We're about to attack them.
I want to... Nice, okay. Whew.
What does the few mean? They're not dead now.
Well, I know. I'm going to play this.
Yeah.
The few is that they haven't conceded. I'm going to get this one.
Yeah, I think it's wrong, but I think it's fine.
Oh, I guess it is wrong, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely wrong, but that's okay. You know, we can play around some theoretical nonsense. What I like the most about the nonsense is that it's theoretical.
Uh-huh. Ooh. Wait.
And they're dead. Just out. Oh, wait. Proliferate them. Oh, yeah.
Yay! 10 poison!
Oh, God.
Woo!
This deck is our
It's
finest
so
work.
fun!
It's a masterpiece. Okay. Maybe I can make it a little... God, I really need a break, but...
If you want to take a break, you can take a break. I can finish it off.
I think I might need a break between now and trivia is the issue.
Okay, yeah.
And that, I'm like out of minutes.
Okay. It's fine. I'll pilot.
So I think I will see chat tomorrow.
Okay, awesome.
Wait, tomorrow's Friday, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be drafting more Neon Dynasty tomorrow.
Yes, I'll see chat tomorrow.
So come hang out for Neon Dynasty. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay. Sorry, Greg.
Oh, we're playing Numoth the Nummy.
Okay, easy victory for the poison deck.
Okay. okay. This hand isn't great, but we're gonna keep it.
Yeah, I'd keep. You're fine.
A lot of skull bombs going around. All right. Well, we've got our friend. Happy to trade him off. Obviously. Because that's what he does. Oh, that's fine too. So, right, this is what I mean with this card where we're behind and it doesn't look very good. It's a little mana inefficient, but I'm going to play this. Especially because, like, we have 2 more 2-drops, so, like, if we hadn't drawn the Prism, I think I might have played this. So I could go 3 and then double 2. But since we drew the Prism, we'll have something to do. Huh. Are you just gonna run it back? Sure. Oh, it's time to draw a card. So we could play the Head Cleaver here, and I want to do that. Okay, we have become corrupted. So now we have this situation. I kind of want to play this because it's mana efficient. But I kind of don't want to use it, now that I think about it. They didn't even tap 6 mana and they corrupted us? Yeah, that's true. Like, I don't want to give it flying. Oh, I could give it vigilance. That's the only tempting one, I think. But we just have this to block. I'm not going to do it. That's fine. Uh-oh. That is really scary. So, I believe my plan is to Killing Glare this, probably sack this, and then play this and bring it back. Well, I guess bringing it back is pretty bad. So maybe I'll Killing Glare, sack this to kill this, attack with both, and kind of offer them the trade. Yeah, I'm gonna do, or I could just pay it for 5. Let's just play it for 5, and then attack him for 6. Now I think they are gonna trade, so I kind of want to give this lifelink. I guess maybe they're not gonna trade. Maybe they want to untap and equip. Okay, now they are corrupted, so that's got to be good for us. They are interested in the race, which I will accept. So I'm gonna give lifelink again, and then play a 3-drop and a 2-drop. And in a classic toxic situation... okay, that's pretty good. Okay, except I think they're dead. Okay. Hey, you're not supposed to concede. Okay, that's fine. Yay, we did it! We beat Numot! Yeah! I mean, I guess their draw wasn't that good. They kind of just bounced a bunch of stuff forever. But nice, 4-0. And the good thing is Andrew's gone. Is Andrew coming back? Nope, Andrew's done for the rest of the stream. Okay, so I've learned these human tokens appear to be the WotC employees. Well, this is another hand that's definitely capable of the poison win. Is this a 72-hour Greg stream? So, wait, hold on. What does this do? Whenever another creature... Okay, here's my... I bet it's Huey Incognito. It's definitely not a 72-hour Greg stream. Yeah, there's part of me that wants to not go to trivia with Andrew and me and keep streaming, but I don't think that's likely to happen. I'm gonna not attack here in case they kill this. I want to be able to trade. Look, if we can get up to like 45 viewers, I'll not go to trivia and keep streaming by myself until drafts for a while. I don't know how we do that, but I'm just saying, I'm just offering it. So, well, I think what I want to do is I want to play the Skitterfang, and I want to give the 4/4... Wait, I want to give the 4/4 Vigilance. That play seems excellent. Give them a poison counter and proliferate on everything. Now, proliferating this is a little redundant, but that's okay. Or like a little unnecessary. Like there's no... I'm not sure we're going to use one of its counters, nonetheless 3. But they're there. What are the 2 northernmost cities to have hosted a World Series game? I have no idea what the answer to that question is. I was like, what can I target? It's my stuff. Hey, System! Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow! So, I kind of want to play this, because they're going to become corrupted, so I could play this, Bone Splinters their 4/4. Okay, I'm going to do that. Sack an artifact or creature, target this, sacrifice this. Then take action. So I can either give this Vig or this flying. I think the damage doesn't matter too much, and so I think I'd rather just keep giving this Vigilance. Ooh, and then do I want to attack with this? I think I maybe do. I think that trade's okay. I'm gonna do it. Because on the one hand, my card is very good, but also this is a scary card. Oh no! What does this do? If you would get one or more poison gun, instead you can't. Okay, the good news is they're already corrupted. Wow. This is so savage against the toxic deck. One of them is Minneapolis, Minnesota, huh? Okay. Well, that's a little awkward. So, I want to kill this, but then they'll just sack Malira and get it back and get more things. Oh god. I guess I didn't... I don't think I actually got that punished. I'm glad they don't have the Lord. Alright, I'm gonna check. Yeah, that's what I would have done too. So if this were an instant, we would have really gotten him. Okay, I'm glad Malira is gone. Oh no! They have another Malira? Oh, wait. Wait, what does this do? Exile Malira. Choose another? Oh, wait. Yeah, they just have 2 Malira the Living Cures. Okay. Wait, could we have responded? No, this card's a sorcery. So we could not have responded. And we're gonna block this and go to 1. And 8 poison. And we're dead. Man, if this hadn't entered tapped and we could have just started bashing them for 6, that would have been pretty good. Their deck was sweet, though. They had the green-white, 2 Maliras, the green-white uncommon. They had that card they just showed us that, like, doubles up on Toxic. So that's pretty nice for our opponent. So wait, okay, I never answered the trivia question. It's not like, I mean, the obvious answer seems to be Toronto. I guess Toronto isn't even that far north, huh? Montreal? Montreal's further north than Toronto, I think. I guess, I don't know, the Expos, I don't think we're very good as a team. Oh, Toronto, definitely. I mean, they haven't been to the World Series recently. I think maybe they've never been. God, is it like... I mean, I don't think the Mariners have either. I feel like that could be another answer. Is the other, like, St. Paul? Is that the joke? That at some point the Twins played in St. Paul, and so... Toronto and Detroit are both south of Minneapolis. Okay. It's not St. Paul. That would be a good answer, though. God. Is it like Boston or something? I don't know. But it is Bloomington. Okay, okay. I was close. Alright, so we are waiting for our opponent. This is weird. Normally this, like, waiting for opponent doesn't happen this long. Ooh, the Nahiri is pretty cool. Oh, it's Fire Shoes. Nice. Shout out to Fire Shoes. They're one of the people who helped us get in touch with the people we needed to get into this event. If you don't already follow them on Twitter, you should. But what are you doing if you're not following Fire Shoes on Twitter? Ooh, nice. Nice little Gissa hello. Some cool lands. Ooh, very punished for how I tap my mana. But that's okay. Nice. Alright, well, we'll play this. Ooh, okay. The mites are charging. Oh, you could use currency. No, I was scared of that one. Because I really want the mite, but here we are. Wonder what they're tanking about. Maybe they have like a tap land and a 2-drop or something? Oh! How much toxic? Okay. Okay, that's 3 poison counters. Yeah. Well, I definitely don't want to use this on a mite, so we'll play this. Man, these 2 Anoint with Afflictions were brutal. Yeah, and the 3rd one is just as brutal. Just off. Because notably, this will have to sacrifice itself. With 1 more mana, we could use our 2 premium kill spells. Stay alive. But let's do this. Yeah, they got us. Alright, well, look at this poison doing its work. Dang! Alright, well, we're gonna keep playing. There's a decent chance that I'm just gonna play 1 more game and then call it so that I can go to trivia. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this will be the last game. But thank you all so much for tuning in. So if I'd had the Soul read that game and had known they were going to play the 3-1 and had played around it, then we would have played this earlier and it would have probably blocked some mites. Okay, what does this one do? Oh. Easy block. I'm gonna go ahead and sack this, see what I find. Okay. And then play this prism. Okay. Ouch. Notably, this 2/4 is not good at blocking them. Ooh, okay. It's really not good at blocking when it's not on the battlefield. It's an attack for 9. Okay. So we basically have to, it says, I think we don't have many choices other than play this and this. And planar disruption, the cackler. Nice. We are dead. Wow. We just got smushed in that game by quite a lot. Dang. Well, I do think this was our best deck of the decks we've drafted today. But alas, we were defeated in the arena of ideas. So here's kind of one last look at our deck. Notably, it was very good at doing the poison thing. I mean, it needed some real poisoners between the Bloated Contaminator and the Necrogen Rot Beast were really the main ways that we were able to do that. But yeah, so wait, quick question. Does Fire Shoes stream on Twitch? They do, but they're currently not streaming. So I was gonna raid them, but instead, we're gonna go raid Samantha Murphy because they've raided us a couple times, and it looks like they are just getting started. So we are going to send you off to Samantha Murphy's stream, who, oh wait, they're not doing the early access. But you know what? They're playing some Legacy, it looks like. And we're gonna go give them some love. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. I am still absolutely honored to have been able to participate in this early access event. I had a ton of fun. I hope you did too. I hope you got to learn a little bit about this format. It looks like a lot of fun. I'm really excited to play it more, especially at Philadelphia. Good luck in your pre-releases. We will be back tomorrow for some Kamigawa Neon Dynasty draft, so we hope you will join us for that. And yeah, go ahead and say hello to Samantha Murphy for me. And have a great evening, and SystemMagic out.